All right, back at Cramer's Creek. Gonna try and shoot a perfect round again. I think I kind of explained most of the stuff in the last episode, so it's another day. It's like probably gonna hit 80 today, even though it's November, so it's beautiful out, even though it's like 7 a.m. But yeah, 180, basically straight ahead. A little stuff on the right, so just kind of a zone, Jawbreaker Z-Flex zone. Straight out, maybe a little skip. Sit down. Oh, that hit something weird that probably actually helped it, but that's like a 10-foot putt. So I hit this kind of weird crushed up stump back here. I don't know if you saw like the wood chips flying as it hit it, but it actually kind of stopped me rather than skipping right, although I think either way it was a good shot. But yeah, also putting with 300 firm fractal PA3s. But Prodigy does all these NHL releases, and they just released a 300 fractal with a devil's stamp on it, which was my first PA3. So those are in the mail, and I'm very pumped for that. All right, starting good, one down. We did pretty good on this hole last time. This is probably the hole I have the most dialed, and it is beautiful out with the sun kind of peeking through the clouds up there. But neutron pyro, just forehand out left around this front tree and skip back in. I might give it a little more height. There's definitely ace potential on this, and it's not that dangerous on the right. Oh, I kind of shanked that. That's not good. You probably can't see on camera. I've got a few branches in front of me. Nah, left side. All right, that was bad. Probably my easiest hole, and I kind of jinxed myself on it. I was gonna call 2 a must get, but everything's a must get, I guess, if you're trying to shoot 10 under. I threw the Sphinx here last time, and I threw it too high. I still think it's the right move. I almost want to throw the heat, knowing it'll just fully turn over, but let's just commit with the Sphinx today. That looks pretty good if it fades. Okay, that's definitely a putt. All right, hit a tree, came down, didn't get the full fade out, but I also was going right a little more than I needed to. So a little step out, kind of Anheuser just because of this tree's in my way. And just short. All right, it's again straight down this tunnel, little to the left. I have a hard time hitting this tunnel. Standstill tomb, throw it right at the ground in front and get a little skip. And lucky and terrible at the same time. Held on to that a little long, went right, got through some trees, but then still hit some at the end. Didn't even get close to the gap. There's really not much here. I have to kind of go big hyzer straddle off to the right and hope to get kind of lucky here. That was embarrassing. One down through 4, not good. Going to try and really focus on these next 2 holes since they're the hardest, I think, and dial it in for a round where we have a chance. Because at this point, there's no chance of doing it, even with an ace. So again, if you see the tree straight ahead of me, I actually want to be to the right of it and then fading in there, and then it might skip up the hill. All the leaves right now might make that a little tough, but we're having a terrible day. We're just gonna real quick throw this Mint Disc Alpha that I just got that I haven't gotten to try yet. That was such an early release. And that's gonna be perfect. Okay, it was a second shot, but at least you got to see what I was trying to do. I don't even really, I think I'm gonna throw my tomb again. Just a little flex. You can see the gap maybe better that I've been trying to hit. First you have to make it to the gap though to actually hit it. Yep, that's probably gonna be a bogey. Pretty far out. Not where you wanna be. Maybe, I think I'm just gonna do an anhyzer around this tree because they're both right in my way. Actually, no, I'm gonna go hyzer. Hope to miss the tree right in front of me and come down up there. That's not a terrible bid. All right, so we are now even through 5. We're gonna just try the alpha out again. This hole's been giving me some issues, but that came out nice and clean, and I think it'll be stable enough. I can make sure I just push it over a little. Nice and low though. Two inside, but it, that's a par. This would be a layup normally. We'll go for it. We're just gonna try and get an ace on camera. This would be the hole to do it. I actually put the camera to like ultra wide, which is kind of crazy because it feels like it shouldn't be able to see me at all, but I think it does. Jawbreaker ESP zone. I'd have to skip. Not high enough. All right, last time I just went spike hyzer with my hex, and I also tried the detour and it didn't work, so I'm gonna try the detour again. I think it has the better ace shot. I actually aced with this on Sunday. It was pretty cool. But yeah, we want to go straight out left and have it ride to the right, and then maybe just a little fade at the end. Nice and low and straight. Nope. Man, I'm just a little off on kind of everything today. All right, Crave worked pretty good here last time. I realized this disc is extremely hard to see if it gets high enough for the skyline up there, but again, straight ahead, right side's low, left side's perfect. That side's terrible. Bro. Nope. All right, so at this point, we are even going to the last one. I've never aced hole 10 before, but let's give it a shot. All right, I know the trail did well last time, but I think the Wraith is my best chance to really get enough on it and get up there. I just have to fight that tree way harder, but I'm not great at that. So there's either a chance this is super wide because I pull it, could hit the tree right in front of me. I'll give it a 10% chance of being a good shot. Yep. Called that one. That was terrible. Yeah. But yeah, that's bogey. +2, started getting a little cheeky with it at the end there, but I think that's a good example of how this course can play. It's not, there's lots of kicks into kind of just like bad brush that can get you out of the way, and if you don't hit the gaps originally, you've got no real chance at it. But everything felt pretty bad, which is pretty par for the course for me. I either have a really good round or a really bad round, so it would make sense if my first ever filming was the best score I've ever had and the next round was a +2. So yeah,